Hi there, this is Tim from Wall Street English again. This time, I'd like to look at one of the most common errors that I see students make, using the articles a and and. Most of us already know it is determined by the first letter of the word that follows. But there seems to be a confusion here. So, I'd like to clear that up for you today. The rule for using a and an is dependent on the sound of the consonants and the vowels, and not the spelling. That's right, not the spelling. A or a is used with the consonant sounds. For example, a dog, a cat, a uniform, a university. If you just look at the spelling, you would think that an should be used with both uniform and university. However, these words actually begin with the U sound, which is actually a Y sound. So that's why we use a instead of an. An is used with the vowel sounds. For example, an apple, an office, an ingredient, an honor. Again, if you just look at the spelling here, you'd think that a should be used with the word honor. But because the H is silent here, the first sound is actually an sound, honor, which is a vowel sound of O. That explains why we should use an instead of a for honor. Another thing to be careful with is when using adjectives with your nouns. Some students forget that they need to change the articles accordingly. Here are some examples with adjectives. You need to have an open mind. That was a delicious orange. Italy is a European country. European is also like the previous two examples, uniform and university. It also begins with the Y sound, you. That's why we use a European and not an European. Last but not least, there's one final tip for using letters and acronyms. Many students tend to forget that letters are actually made up of vowel and consonant sounds. So if you want to say that there is one S in the word loose, you should say there is an S in loose. An S, remember the letter S begins with the sound, which is also a vowel sound, an S. So that's all for today. I hope that clears things up for you about a and an. Thank you for joining us this time, and see you again next time. Bye-bye.